What's up, guys? For the last, 6.5 hours, I've shaken my head several times about the Panthers Falcons ending. Just absolutely crazy. Eddie Pinheiro had multiple finger slip moments when you're trying to kick a field goal in Madden, and no one feels worse than he does. So I'm not going to harp on that. We all know that you got to be able to make the 33-yard field goal. You got to be able to pick up your teammate. Just bad day to have a bad day. Recycling one from the greats. Greg Olsen, DJ Moore, PJ Walker, an absolute dime piece to even give us that chance. Most accurate and longest pass play in the StatCast era, 62 yards in the air, perfectly placed. That's what makes this hurt even more. Yes, it was exciting. Yes, it was fun. And the fight. And you know what makes me even, happier or more devastated or whatever the term is. You see the pieces. You see them. DJ Moore, PJ Walker. I know he's not the future, but he's the future this year, and rebounding off the really rough first half was really nice to see from him. Deontay Foreman is that dude. 3 touchdowns, including the 2-point conversion that we needed. And it was really just big boy football. We've got an offensive line that, no matter the result of today, gives me the warm fuzzies. Terrence Marshall Jr., a lot of big splash plays. Really, really loving that. It just hurts because so many people had so many big days. CJ Henderson coming back with the big pick after the blown coverage on the Demir Bird touchdown. It was just an unthinkable kind of football game, and the amount of action and the amount of good. But obviously there's no moral victories, but there's a moral victory here, is that we all know that, I feel like we all know what the problem was. And unfortunately, that was Matt Rule, because Steve Wilkes in 2 games has made our team look like a legit football team. Bradley Bozeman taking over at center. Terrence Marshall Jr. getting play. Laviska Shenault coming in. I know Laviska was injured with his hamstring a lot after the Saint game, but using him the pass game. The Sullivan, our third tight end, getting some nice play. Just the great blocking across the board. We only gave up 1 sack today, and that was on Spencer Brown. Just completely forgetting his assignment, and there's just a lot of really good stuff. Derek Brown being a game wrecker. Yeah, Mariota did his thing in the second half. I think this is the game that we really missed Jeremy Chin big time, because Marcus Mariota using his legs, and Jeremy Chin is the do-it-all Swiss Army knife that can cover up some of those issues. We had a little bit more penalties in the second half than you would like, but we were able to overcome all of it. DJ Moore was able to overcome the 4th and 19 drop and make one of the best plays I've ever seen, but obviously we couldn't finish it, and that's what's going to anger you the most. But DJ Moore, Brian Birds, Yetur Gross-Matos popping off the screen. Tyler Algier for the Falcons showed me something today, so big props to him. And PJ Walker coming back after the amazing pick 6 that they were able to pull off right before half. Yeah, it might not have been the best decision by PJ Moore, but PJ Walker rather, but it was the inside screen. They played it perfectly, and to be able to come back from that and still be able to be in the game, continue to counterpunch and punch and do all that. That's a mark of a good football team. And from where I'm sitting, yes, we are 2-6, and we are second position in the draft, and that's really good. But I know it's only 2 games in, but Steve Wilkes has shown me enough that he should get a big-time consideration for the head coaching job. Yes, today hurt, and yes, my heart is shattered in a million pieces, but there is much more big-time light at the end of the tunnel than just a couple of short weeks ago where I think I wanted to hide under a rock and just simulate the rest of the season, if we're being honest. But now there is a lot of pieces, and I hope we can build on this, and I hope PJ Walker continues to build. I hope just learn from today and make you better for years to come. But I will say one thing. I've always disliked the unsportsmanlike conduct, especially when you're celebrating, because I don't think you're trying to hurt anybody. But it's the NFL, so the no fun league kind of showed up. I know DJ can't make that play, can't do it. But I lost my mind, so I don't blame DJ whatsoever. Props to the Falcons. They made a lot of splash plays too in the second half. That was like a ping pong match back and forth. Really exciting football. Yes, is my heart still shattered? Yes, will it be? Yes, for a while, but that's the nature of football. But you continue to build, and I think the Panthers kind of have some nice little blueprints scattered throughout and on both sides of the ball, so that's really nice to see. As always, go Panthers, keep pounding, baby.